It's hot.
Here is combo number 1 for the pure Dragunity deck, and this is going to be a combo just starting with Remus in your hand. So let's go ahead and start it off. We're going to activate Remus's effect, and that is going to add Dragon Ravine to our hand. And then we're going to activate Dragon Ravine, and then we just need any card to discard at all. Doesn't matter what it is. So for our stake, we're just going to discard Dragunity Whirlwind because it doesn't matter. It could be any blank card. Obviously, in this case, we'd really want to get rid of the Koos. That would be the best thing to do. But we're just going to assume we don't have a Koos in our hand. So we're going to add, we're going to get rid of the Whirlwind, and then we are going to search out a Legatus. And we're going to activate Legatus' effect, special summon itself because we control Dragon Ravine. And then we're going to activate Remus here. Remus will special summon itself, and then we can make Gay Dirge. So we're going to Synchro Summon into Gay Dirge. And right here, all we're trying to do here is actually just get Gay Dirge in the graveyard. So we're going to activate its effect, and we're going to send Miss Valley Baby Rock. Now, we actually have Baby Rock in our hand, so we're just going to add any card that just doesn't matter. So in this case, we'll just add another Remus, just because it doesn't matter. But if you don't have Baby Rock in your hand, you'll want to add it and then discard it. Baby Rock will activate. It's going to let us special summon to the field. And then we're going to link summon into Romulus. And this is going to kind of be the bread and butter combo. As long as you can get to this point, this is going to be basically the point where you need to not get negated. We're going to go for Glow. And then we can activate Glow, which will add Mistletoe to our hand. So grab Mistletoe. And we can special summon Mistletoe by tributing off the Romulus. And then Mistletoe will activate, and we are going to equip Gay Dirge to itself. We're going to activate the effect of Glow, banishing itself to special summon the Gay Dirge that's equipped. We're going to activate Gay Dirge's effect once again. This time we're going to send Samsara Dragon to the grave. So make sure you pick Samsara there. We're going to special summon a Tomb. Activate the effect of a Tomb, and this is going to special... make sure you get rid of the Gay Dirge here, by the way. And we're going to special Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Activate the effect of Darkness Metal. And we're going to special summon Gay Dirge. Activate the effect of Gay Dirge. This is going to let us send Zephyros to the graveyard. So add and send the Zephyros. And then we're going to actually link into Spheres here. So Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. We're going to use the Red Eyes and the Attune, leaving the Gay Dirge up to make Spheres. Then we can activate Samsara Dragon from the graveyard, banishing itself. And then we will be able to add back Mistletoe to our hand. And this is going to let us immediately special summon the Mistletoe, or tribute summon it. So yes, we want to summon. And yes, we want to tribute, and we're going to tribute the seal. Tribute summon the Mistletoe. Activate the effect of the Mistletoe and the Spheres. And right now, we don't have anything to equip. So we're just going to equip this. It's totally fine. We will equip that. And then we get the special summon here. So what we're going to do is special summon a Koos, because we definitely need Koos. And then we're going to activate Zephyros. Zephyros is going to bounce Dragon Ravine to our hand. We'll summon the Zephyros. And then we'll activate Dragon Ravine. And we're going to need another discard here. Doesn't matter what it is. And we're going to send one. So we're just going to send another Remus. Can't use it this turn anyway. And then we're going to send a Phalanx to our grave. And then we can go ahead and go for a special summon. We can go for Barca here, using Zephyros and the Koos. And then our Barca will be able to equip 2 different Dragunities here. So we're going to get Phalanx and the Koos. And then we're going to special summon them both. And then from here, we're going to make, you can make either a Crystal Wing or a Savage Dragon. I'm going to go with a Savage Dragon. So we're going to use Phalanx, and we're going to use Gay Dirge. Get the Savage Dragon here. And equip either Romulus or Seals. Just if you do Seal, you're not going to get attack boost. But I shouldn't have actually equipped the Romulus here, so we could equip it to Borrelord Savage, but that's fine. From there, what we're going to do is just make an Arid Bear. Special summon the Arid Bear. And then we can just normal summon any dragon you have in your hand or anything else. And we can make a Spheres out of the Barca and whatever dragon you normal summon, and there we go. This is going to be the second combo for Pure Dragunity, and this is going to just require Dragunity Senatus and then either Phalanx or Koos in your hand. So you can use either one, doesn't matter which one. Doesn't matter how you get to these two cards. You can obviously use Dragon Ravine or any other method maybe to search out whatever piece you need, but this is just going to require Senatus and then either Phalanx or Koos to start. So we're going to normal summon Senatus here. Activate its effect, discarding a Dragunity card. We're going to discard Phalanx or Koos if that's the one you have. And I'm just going to turn this off so it doesn't ask us to check for max C every 3 seconds. And then you're just going to equip whichever one you did not discard. So if you discard Phalanx, like we did, get the Koos. If you discarded Koos, get a Phalanx. Basically, you just want one of each. Special summon whichever tuner you equipped. And then we're going to make a Dragunity Gay Dirge. And this combo should look very familiar from this point forward. There's going to be a couple changes, but mostly the same. Activate the effect of Gay Dirge. We're going to send Baby Rock. Discard it, and then Baby Rock will activate, special summoning itself. And then we can link summon into a Romulus. Romulus's effect will activate on summon. We'll activate Romulus here, and then we're going to add a Dragunity Glow to our hand. Activate the Glow, and we'll grab a Mistletoe from our deck to our hand. Then we can special summon Mistletoe by attributing the Romulus. Mistletoe effect will activate, and we will equip Gay Dirge from the graveyard to itself. Then we will activate the effect of Glow in our graveyard, allowing us to special summon the Gay Dirge. That is equipped. Then we can activate Gay Dirge again. And this time we're going to send Samsara Dragon. Samsara Dragon in the grave. Then we can Exige summon a Hieratic Dragon King of Atum. Activate the effect of Atum, getting rid of the Gay Dirge to the graveyard, and then we will special summon out a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Effect of Darkness Metal, we will special summon Gay Dirge from the graveyard. Activate the effect of Gay Dirge. And once again, we will be sending the Zephyros. From here, we can make a Spheres with the Red Eyes and our Atum. Summon the Spheres. Then in the graveyard, we're going to activate the effect of Samsara Dragon. And that will let us add the Mistletoe to our hand and then immediately tribute summon the Mistletoe. Say yes, we want to tribute summon. We're going to select the Mistletoe as a summon. And yes, tribute one monster. We'll tribute the Spheres. Get the Mistletoe. And then the Spheres will activate. And then the Mistletoe will activate. And here we're going to equip Koos here. Make sure you equip Koos, because that is the one we will need to make Barca. So Mistletoe will grab the Koos here. And then what we're actually going to do here is go for an Armogram, special summon from the Spheres. It's going to be Armogram. Then we can special summon Koos. And then we can activate the effect of Zephyros in the graveyard, bouncing Mistletoe back to our hand to get the Zephyros. Then we're going to use the Zephyros and the Kus here to synchro summon into a Barca. And then the Barca's effect will activate here. And we're going to equip both our Phalanx and our Kus to it. Select both of those. And then we can go ahead and start special summoning. So we're going to activate the effect of Phalanx. And activate the effect of our Kus. Now, in this case, once again, you're going to want to synchro with the Gay Dirge here. And you have two options. You can either make Crystal Wing, or you can make Savage Dragon. Now, this is basically your only chance to make Savage or Crystal Wing, because Crystal Wing you have to use a synchro. So it's basically your choice, depending on what you think your opponent might have. I generally go for Savage, but Crystal Wing can be good because we are going to be making a Monster Negate later. But it's your choice. So I'm going to make a Savage Dragon here, and then Savage Dragon will activate. And we're going to equip the Romulus here, which will give us an attack boost and also 2 Omni Negates. And then from this point, what we're going to do is use Mistletoe, and we're going to special summon it by tributing the Armogram. Mistletoe will activate, and that will let us get our Phalanx equipped. Equip the Phalanx here, and then we're going to special summon the Phalanx. And then we're going to special summon a Chaos Ruler with the Phalanx and the Mistletoe. Now, I know this seems a little weird, but stay with me here. Chaos Ruler, you know, generally it's good to use the effect. There may be some niche scenarios where you don't want to. I would pretty much always use the effect to fill your graveyard for your Armogram later. Plus, you could possibly get some other extenders. You know, if you hit something good, you could maybe even go farther with the combo. After you summon that, you're going to special summon your Areed Bear now using the Kus and the Chaos Ruler. And there you go. Now from this point, you know, if you have one more extender in the grave, there's some other options you can do. Now we do not have another extender. So here's your options. You can either special summon the Chaos Ruler back, and then you can make a Hope Harbinger Dragon. Or your other option is to special summon back your Armogram and then go into a Seal. Those are your two options. So you have to decide if you'd rather have the Hope Harbinger, which is a spell negate once per turn and a attack redirect, or if you'd rather have the Seal. Now, if you had one more extender in the grave, like a Remus, for instance, you could make both. But we don't have both. So in my case, I generally go for Chaos Ruler because I like having the spell negate. So we're going to go with this play. But you can make Seal very easily. So we're going to banish the Seal, and we'll banish Zephyros here. And we'll special summon back the Chaos Ruler. And then from this point, we're going to special summon the Hope Harbinger. And I'll just put in defense, doesn't matter. And then the good thing about this is whenever you detach the Chaos Ruler, you'll actually be able to special summon it back, which is cool. So because we do have an extender, I'm actually going to show you how you can go into Seal. Obviously, this is an extension of the combo. You know, you need an extra card for this. But I'm just going to show you what you can do here. So we can special summon Armogram from the graveyard. I usually pick any of the Winged Beasts first to banish for the Armogram, because you might use the Dragunity tuners and stuff later. Then we use our extender, in this case Reborn, and we can just Reborn anything. Doesn't matter what it is, just pick a Phalanx. And that will let us go into our Seal. Seal using the Armogram and whatever extender you have. And there you go. That is 4 points of interruption against your opponent. Now, of course, like I said, we need an extra extender for this. But you can basically see that with just either Dragunity Tuner and also The Senatus, you can make basically 3 negates, and a Reed Bear, a Savage Dragon, and then either a Hope Harbinger or a Seal. It's kind of your choice. This is going to be combo number 3 for Pure Dragunity. And this is kind of your mega, like, super nuts combo. This is going to let us basically play around Nibiru by summoning a Crystal Wing on our 5th summon. All you're going to need for this combo is either a Remus, which is going to be the better version, or a Dragon Ravine. So Remus or Dragon Ravine, either one works. And then in combination with that, you're also going to need a Senatus, and then either Koos or Phalanx, either one. So first, because we have Remus, we'll activate its effect. And then this will let us add a Dragon Ravine. So again, we're going to turn that off. Activate the effect of Ravine. And then for this case, we're just going to add. Then we're going to ditch the Ash Blossom here, because we do not need it. In this case, obviously, with this hand, you'd actually get rid of the Koos. Would make a lot more sense, because we have 2 Koos. Only because we have 2. But for this sake, we're getting rid of the Ash. Add Legatus to your hand. Effect of Legatus, special summoning itself. And then we can use the effect of Remus, special summoning itself. Letting us synchro summon into a Gay Dirge. Gay Dirge will activate, and we're going to add and discard the Baby Rock. Baby Rock will activate, special summoning itself. And then right here, we're going to summon a Crystal Wing. And this is our 5th summon right here. And now Crystal Wing is a monster effect negate, meaning that this is the first point in the duel where our opponent would be able to Nibiru us, and we now have a monster negate protecting us from Nibiru. So this is super, super powerful combo. Not a lot of combo decks can actually put up a way to stop Nibiru this early. So this is one of the really, really cool things about this deck that I like. Now we haven't normal summoned yet, so let's go ahead into our main combo here. Senatus, and then we'll activate the effect. And we'll discard whichever tuner you have, either Koos or Phalanx. And then, again, equip whichever one you did not discard. And then I'm just going to go through this pretty quick here, because it's a very similar combo. Special summon the Phalanx. And because Gay Dirge is already in the grave, we can just skip that step and go right into a Romulus. Romulus effect. Let us add Glow to our hand. Activate the Glow. Grab that Mistletoe to our hand. Activate effect of Mistletoe to special summon, tributing off the Romulus. Effect of Mistletoe, equipping that Gay Dirge. We'll activate the effect of Glow, banishing itself to special summon the Gay Dirge. Activate the effect of Gay Dirge, and we will send Samsara Dragon to the graveyard. Synchro or XC summon into Heretic Dragon King of Atum. Effect of Atum, detaching the Gay Dirge to get our Red Eyes from the deck. Effect of Red Eyes, special summoning back the Gay Dirge from the graveyard. Effect of Gay Dirge, sending Zephyros from our deck to the grave. Pick the Zephyros there. Here we can make a Spheres. Number 1 with our Red Eyes and our Atum. Activate the graveyard effect of Samsara Dragon, banishing itself, adding Mistletoe to our hand, and then immediately tribute summoning it. So yes, tribute, summon, yes, tribute, and pick that Spheres. Spheres will activate, and then also our Mistletoe will activate. And Mistletoe, make sure you equip Koos here. And then from our deck, we are going to summon out Armogram. Effect of the Koos, special summoning itself. And then we can activate Zephyros from the graveyard, bouncing Mistletoe to our hand to special summon itself. Go into a Barca using the Koos and the Zephyros. And of course, with Barca, we will be activating its effect and equipping our tuners, which is Koos and Phalanx. Now this is where the combo differs slightly from maybe the other combo. So special summon the Koos here. And then we are going to special summon a Seal. So get rid of the Gram and get rid of the Koos for our Seal. And what we want to do here, we can activate the Phalanx. And then we want to special summon the Armogram. So from here, I usually go for any winged beast. So I'm usually going to go for stuff like Senatus and Legatus first, because they're the least important. Get our Armogram. We're going to activate the Mistletoe, tribute the Armogram, special summoning itself, activate effective Mistletoe, and you're going to get that Koos equipped. Now from here, we're going to synchro summon into a... I got to think about this for 1 second. From here, we can go into... this guy, our Chaos Ruler. Activate Chaos Ruler. You never know, you can always maybe hit another extender or something for next turn, or more fodder. And then we are going to special summon our Koos. This is going to let us go into an Arid Bear. Yes, we're going to use the effective Koos because we want to use the Mistletoe here. Get our Arid Bear up. And then we can go into a Hope Harbinger Dragon with our Chaos Ruler and our Barca. And there we go. So we were able to play around Crystal Wing, or play around Nibiru during our entire turn. And then for our opponent's turn, we're going to have a Monster Negate, a second Monster Negate and Banish, a Spell Negate, plus a Attack Redirect, and a Heraldic Seal. So we got 4 points of interaction with our opponent, and we were able to play around Nibiru. Not too shabby. Plus, next turn, there's going to be a lot of follow-up. Not only do we have Dragon Ravine, which we can search out a Dux and go for a Synchro play, we're going to have the Chaos Ruler, which we'll be able to special summon back from the graveyard. We also have our Armogram, which we can bring back from the graveyard. So we have a lot of stuff we can still do next turn.